Is the Sitzer verdict the force that's driving agents to hire on as employees with their lender partners? It sounds crazy, but in January of 2023, it became legal, and there were controls in place to try and maintain ethical practices. But there's this growing trend, realtors becoming actual payrolled employees of their lender partners. This is allowing for payment between parties, and that's really the next level of locking in a realtor partner. Now, what will this mean for lenders? We don't want to pick sides on this case, whether it's good or bad for the consumer. Regardless, the realities of this verdict are continuing to shake the industry as we know it. But we do see some clear trends that are being impacted. Lenders are hiring these agents as loan officers, as partners, as marketing liaisons. And there's this obvious value in hiring a close agent relationship because it can become closer and more formalized. And that partnership with more collaboration between parties, sharing of data, sharing of access to tools, and obviously sharing of revenue. This is a change that I mentioned earlier became legal earlier this year, but we're seeing it pick up steam. Obviously, agents representing the buyer have been providing this value in the transaction, but that value has been especially important on the mortgage side of the transaction as they are often the source of mortgage business. They have an asset, a database of engaged people and relationships that they've built. They have a brand and a reputation that they've created locally. They have their network of connections. And you bring them on and their assets into your branch, you can then give them access to things like MonitorBase to better capitalize on that database asset which they've built, which can be mutually beneficial. And this protects your buyer side referral source right as they are experiencing a huge and an abrupt disruption of how they're allowed to be paid. Now, what's going to happen with the 2 million realtors? While it's certainly driving some agents out of the market, it is putting a lot of steam behind this growing trend of dual employment. And remember, this is a structural change that this lawsuit is creating. It impacts how an agent can get compensated, and that's it. The agent provides a value, and while they may not continue to be able to collect 2 to 3% commissions the way they have in the past, the value that they've been delivering is still of equal value. It's just a matter of figuring out how they can go about being paid in the transaction now. Are you doing this? Are you seeing someone on your team doing this or people in your network doing this? Let us know in the comments. We're interested to hear how this is going to impact you.